They were able to manipulate the numbers to put it off until August, but they're talking about raising the debt ceiling in the United States by $2 trillion. The fundamentals in these markets when it comes to precious metals and diamonds, Harold, have not changed one bit, one iota. And I should mention we have about 4 minutes left in our show here.
Well, again, I agree with you 100%. In fact, again, all we saw this week was a instituted market pullback. And the funny thing is, if you stop 10 people on the street and ask them what happened in silver this week or in gold or whatever, 9 wouldn't even know what you're talking about. So, again, we're not in a bubble. We were never in a bubble because the general public isn't even in the market at this point. So, again, what we got this week was obviously a orchestrated pullback. It brought us down to a level that we really never thought that we would see again, but it's a great buying opportunity. And with all the fundamentals the same, I would be a very heavy buyer of physical gold and silver, mostly silver, and I would definitely be owning diamonds. Obviously, you see the merit of owning an asset that is totally hidden from anybody, and again, responds to inflation just like gold and silver does. So, again, it's a very important time that we keep our heads about it. Again, this was a stressful week. We had no control, obviously, over what the powers that be did to the market, but again, every indication is that this market is going to go back up. I think we'll see by the end of the year that silver will be back up very close to that $50 level. I'd very strongly recommend that we take advantage of the pullback that we saw this week.
Speak with Harold about diamonds at rarecoloreddiamonds.com, rarecoloreddiamonds.com. The telephone number, 1-800-432-1022. Speak with him about the Dream Collection, 1-800-432-1022, rarecoloreddiamonds.com. To invest in precious metals, only one company that Harold recommends, Worldwide Precious Metals. Website, www.pmc.com, www.pmc.com, 1-866-623-2002. If you'd like to receive our free weekly newsletter, you can get it from Worldwide or Herald. Jim Sinclair, a guy that we trust, came out and said this week the foundation for gold at $5,000 has now been set because of what happened this week. Simply stated, the drop at this time will, in retrospect, be seen as the foundation for gold trading at not $1,650, but rather $5,000. Martin Armstrong was right and wrong. In a recent commentary, he looked for a reaction in gold at a time it would not happen, and he said to a price that simply did not and will not occur. He is absolutely right. That as June approaches, this type of action is the foundation proof of a major move in gold coming out of June and a continuing with the normal drama all the way into 2015. Short-term Jim Sinclair calling $1,650, and he says the foundation has been set at $5,000 in the future. Harold, we have about 30 seconds left. It was a very, very crazy week, but we have been doing the show now. I've been doing the show over 9 years, you coming up 10 years. We've been through a lot of ups, and we've been through our pullbacks, but the fundamentals for this market have not changed, and people should always have an allocation of precious metals in their portfolio at all times.
You bet. And again, if we learned anything this week, it's not to over leverage. It's to remain, with the game plan, which is to own physical precious metals for the long term. And again, I'm very bullish on gold and silver, extremely bullish on colored diamonds. And again, I wish everybody a wonderful day, a very profitable weekend, and a very, very happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, Harold. Yes, happy Mother's Day to all the moms, including my mother. And I think one thing we've learned as well, if you do have a big profit and you want to protect that profit, obviously you need to have procedures in place to do that, as well protect yourself from the downside. The telephone number to invest in precious metals, 1-866-623-2002. The website, www.pmc.com. To speak with Harold about diamonds, 1-800-432-1022. The website, rarecoloreddiamonds.com. That's it. Another edition of the World Financial Report on radio with Harold Siegel and me, Randy Marshall. We will talk to you next week.